Hello there everybody, it's Mark Watson here. Just providing an answer to a question not only that I've seen posted on YouTube, but that's also been asked of me as well. It's in relation to the Titanic disaster of April 14th, 1912. I think we all know what happened there. And one of the main questions that's been asked to me, because my knowledge on that disaster is very, very strong. I'm not an expert, but I do know quite a lot about it, and I have assisted several people with projects on it. And a question that's been asked of me is that why was it that the Titanic fired only white distress rockets? Now, from what I've read, that's not entirely correct. The research I've made appears to indicate that although white rockets were predominantly fired, as they were the majority of that colour on board, there were red and blue ones as well. So obviously you can't always take your ideas out of Hollywood, because in the movie that's the colour used, just white. Now, people have asked, what on earth was the significance of that? Why didn't anyone come over to the Titanic? And the answer's simple. I'm not sure what the rules are now, but in the time of the Titanic, if you were in distress, and this is still the rule today, the colour of fire was red, for danger. And that's been universally recognised for years. So what was the significance of the white rockets being fired, people are asking. The white rockets, in terms of marine law, boating law, are not signals to use when you're in distress. What does a white signal mean? I can't get out of your way. Keep away from me. Keep away. A white rocket is used to indicate to another ship that if they carry on in their current path, there is another ship close by which cannot manoeuvre out the way. A white signal warns the other boats to keep away. And that, I feel, was part of the mistake made by the crew. White rockets at sea, keep away. Red rockets, I need help, come here. That is what I think the mistake was. And it's also worth noting that there was a smaller fishing ship in the way of the Titanic, because there's testimony from the Californian, which was in the vicinity. It has proved that they saw a boat on the horizon, as was seen by the Titanic, which was about 8 or 9 miles away. And the Titanic was signalling frantically. Now, if it was the Californian, would they have not seen one another? Wouldn't they have moved? Of course they would. But the Californian found out later on in that day when the Titanic had sank, that it had gone down 19 miles away. And it's been proved that there was a smaller illegal fishing vessel in the way between the Californian and the Titanic. So while that no doubt plays a role, the pivotal question that has to be answered is, why did the Titanic fire so many white rockets? White rockets at sea, keep away from me, I can't manoeuvre out the way. That was one of the fatal mistakes made, which led to such a tragic loss of life. I'm not going to get tied up in the conspiracy, but that was one of the mistakes made. Red rockets at sea means I'm in danger, I need help. White is the exact opposite. It's still a danger warning, but you're telling boats within the immediate area, I can't manoeuvre out of your path, you've got to keep away from me. That was the mistake made. White rockets and not red ones. That was the mistake that was made, which led to such a tragic loss of life. Anyone's got any questions, please feel free to ask. All I ask is that you be respectful as always. And in the meantime, take care and look after yourselves.